What's cracking, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? It's your boy C-Dub Chris Woodburn coming at you today. Today we got the Nerds Watch, led by superstar Rachel the Crusher Cushing, taking on Blofeld's cat. I've been highly anticipating this match, so let's get started.
And your winner, and the Oh, hey there. How's it going? I'm John Roca, aka The Outlaw, the first ever singles and tag team champion in the Schmoedown. Now, when you get to be as popular as I am, your fans want to wear your likeness on a t-shirt. They want to wear your catchphrases, your slogans on a t-shirt, especially those of you in Outlaw Nation. Now, I got to come up with new logos all the time to stay a step ahead of everyone else, including that terrible Team Action and that bum Finstock. When I need to do that, I go to Skillshare.com. Let me spell that out for you because Finstock is dumb as hell. www.skillshare.com. There I'll find tutorials on designs, new logos, anything I could possibly want to design something that keeps you one step ahead of the competition. Skillshare is an online learning community with more than 17,000 classes in design, photo, and other subjects. And premium membership gives you unlimited access so you can improve your skills, unlock new opportunities, and do the work you love. Skillshare believes in accessible learning, and the price reflects that. An annual subscription with unlimited access is less than $10 a month, making it one of the best deals you can find for online education. And right now, the first 500 people who use the promo link in the description, well, the Outlaw's gonna get you your first 2 months free. That's right, free. Now go there and sign up for your free trial offer. Take it from a Schmoedown champion. You won't regret it.
To all you people out there who like to complain about ads, shut your mouth. Ads are good. They build up revenue for the fine folk at Collider. So next time you want to complain about ads, think for a second. Ads are good. They're good for branding. The Schmoedown, we want this thing to become the biggest fucking thing on the planet, right? Well, ads are important to accomplishing that. So think twice before bitching about ads.
We know and want to know we still have a path to the championship. But make no mistake, I entered this and I brought in one of the best competitors. You'll find out, draft her, get behind her, have the faith in her that I do. But we are here for you, patrons. I've been watching on the sidelines for a very long time. You are good. You are two intelligent, smart movie fans. JTE, you spent a lot of time on a bus listening to movie podcasts. Of course you know stuff. I think you earned those titles. But in your hearts, you are hearing footsteps. You are braggarts. You are bodacious. You are ostentatious. You are cocky. And in your heart, you hear the footsteps of the Nerds Watch, because I've been watching you from afar, and you do not bring a class to your victories. You bring the knowledge, but we are here to teach you a life lesson. We are your vengeance. I have all the faith in the world in Rachel the Crusher Cushing. She is a dominant force in singles, inner geekdom, and we are consider ourselves one of the top teams. And look at these.
Oh, here they come again.
I can't stand by after watching Rachel carry this team all the way up to almost a title shot, and then for you to just keep talking like you're good at this game. I can't do it anymore. I can't stand by and watch. Ken, let's
when Jeff's next to him.
lose
Come on
Rachel
now.
for a little while.
No,
let's have
I'm
a
here. I'm part
one-on-one
of the
match
team.
so I can show everybody how much Rachel's carrying this team. I'm sick of you talking and riding her coattails.
You're challenging me one-on-one. Did you see the first round, my friend? Let's accept this right now. And you're going to see a new side of me, JT.
Tell you what, after I beat you and you have to retire from Schmoedown, I'll hire you as my personal driver, just to keep you something to do. I don't want you to be too sad.
You, sir, aren't good enough to fit in my
Don't waste
Camry.
any more of your time.
Your ego could not fit in my Camry, sir.
And your winner, baby, advancing to the ultimate showdown, Little Evil.
We are here to prove ourselves again, to prove that we still have the resolve, that the Patriots, who are still the champs, I begrudgingly respect them, they're still in our targets. We know what we're up against, but that's what we want. We're here to prove we belong.
And your winner,
We knew going in we had a challenge. We're here to prove ourselves. And in my heart, I think we had a good showing. We started a little wonky, and that's happened sometimes. I don't think my shadow should block out Rachel's sunshine anymore. I clearly had some big whiffs in the first round that put us as a team behind. And today, I really failed my partner, and that's just something you have to face.
and your winner, Rachel, the Crusher, Boucher.
You just... Hi, Jay.
I am so happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank
we
you.
talked about this. You said you can do it. And you did. And it's wonderful.
I'm sorry, but it's Tim Curry.
And your winner, knockout, Rachel, the Crusher, Cushing.
We just want to say, how about you just make the decision? Come go higher. Let's just run this whole thing.
I can't tell you how thankful I am for the invitation that you guys have given me. I've been thinking about it a ton.
As you should.
But here's the thing, this is about Ken and I, and he is off to find his smile, and
He
I
ain't
love
here.
that man. He's not, but he will come back. I truly believe that he will.
That man
The
is gonna
Nerds
get
Watch
hair
is
plugs.
not done. He's got to do what he's got to do, Jay, and I got to do what I got to do. And you know what? I'm waiting for Ken to come back and for the Nerds Watch to come back.
You'll see.
Now who's this? What? No, get out! I do not believe what I am witnessing. Ken is part of the what? Who? What do you mean? Get out! No, Ken, that's a joke. Does this mean the unthinkable? This is a joke.
He's not answering any of your stupid questions, all right? I told you what was going to happen here. We'll see you at the spectacular.
This is not true.
That's impossible. Ken! He's leaving. Ken!
Ken, what's going on? What happened out there? I didn't want to interrupt your interview, but Dagnino? What's going on here? We joined up. The Nerds Watch was created to destroy the Patriots, not join them.
I got to do for me. You told me to go find my smile. Well, I'm seeing my smile reflected in something I already had, and I needed to take stock of that, and I did.
What will it take? Come on, Ken. Remember why we did this together. Remember why we started. Why the Nerds Watch is the team that it has become.
We started so strong. I didn't want to get in your path. I was in your path. I was in your way.
That's you, Ken. I
You
never
know that.
felt that way. I promise you. We had some losses. They happened. Think about where we came from. Think about where we started. We can get back there together. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about the Nerds Watch. It happened
How can we
once.
defeat them? We can't defeat them.
We can. There is absolutely a way. I know we can. I know we can do it together. Blofeld's Cat, they're the perfect team to take on, get your smile back, and get the Nerds Watch back on track.
Blofeld's cat.
Blofeld's Cat!
Christian Harloff, and I'm joined by the two-time movie trivia Schmoedown champion of the world, Mark Yodi Riley is here.
Hey, thank you for having me. I'm excited. No, I think it is. Yeah, Star Wars. That's right, Star Wars. But I'm excited to be here. Look at these two teams. This is going to be a good one. I'm happy to be calling it.
Listen, man, there's a lot of interesting stuff that was happening here last Friday. If you guys were watching, our hearts all broke for just a little bit there when Ken Knapsack was revealed to be the new member of the Lions Den, with Tom Dagnino saying that this was the big move he was promising for weeks upon weeks, that Ken Knapsack was the Star Wars champion that he was promising, and then Grace and Ken apparently are a thing. Where the hell did that come from? I don't know, but all I know is that Rachel Cushing said, no way. And at the end of that match, you saw Rachel Cushing pleading with Ken, told Ken, what are you doing? This is not the Ken that I know. This is not the Ken that we know. And then Ken was convinced. He snapped out of it, as I knew he would, as you knew he would. The Nerds Watch will take on Blofeld's Cat. It's finally here. Nerds Watch versus the Lions Den. We're going to get that match.
Yeah, you know what Luke Skywalker did in Dark Empire was he tested the dark side to understand both sides, and that's what Ken Knapsack did. He had to test it just to see what was over there.
Right. I mean, we've known Ken for a very long time, and Rachel, he brought Rachel into this league. When they lost to Above the Line, Ken was a little bit shook, and it looked like Rachel was going to give him that time to wait, to gather himself. And he did, but he did. Then what he did when he came back, it was like, well, now I'm going to join the people that I hate the most. And we were all confused. She woke him up. She got him back. We're here today, and Blofeld's Cat and Nerds Watch are going at it. And we're going to hear from both of them right now.
You know, sometimes your mind goes to dark places. Sometimes you get lost along the way, and it's nice to have a light at the end of the tunnel. You're like Galadriel, giving me helpful advice, giving me pieces of weaponry and food, elven bread. You're getting me to the promised land, Rach. I want to thank you so much for putting this path in front of me and reminding me of what we're here for. I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad to have you back. I really am. The Nerds Watch is back.
Who does this guy Ken Knapsack think he is? I give him the golden opportunity to come to the Lions Den. You said he was good, and now he's flip-flopping. Now, why don't we just call him flip-flop instead of Knapsack?
My mistake might have been giving Ken a little too much space, because Dagnino clearly got in there and preyed upon your, being upset about those losses. But I had to get in there and make sure that didn't go any further down that road. I know you're a good person. I know that was not you after that 5-way Star Wars match. This is you, the Nerds Watch version of you. And we're going to get back in the ring, and we're going to kick some Lions Den ass.
I don't know. What do you think about this guy, Grace? What's the deal with him?
Look, I'm obviously very disappointed, but if it makes anybody feel any better, I have the ability to change the keys on my house and cause some problems. So there's going to be some problems later. I'm going to take care of this.
You hear that flip-flop?
I love your version of things. I love hearing you say it because it makes me believe it. You know what I mean? That I lost my way, and I give you all the credit publicly right here. I had a wide berth. I had a lot of time and area to figure out what I was going to do, and that's thanks to you. You gave me that time, and I appreciate it. You gave me the ability to see things clearly and find it on my own, and that's what you've done. And your faith in me is absolutely going to be rewarded today.
Hey, down to business. Blofeld's Cat, Nerd Watch. Destroy these clowns, please.
Oh, we will.
Look, the Lions Den has made this personal by trying to nab my partner. So we can't get to the Patriots yet, but there is a team we can take out, and that is Blofeld's Cat. Robert and Mark, there's no way you're going to survive this.
Blofeld's Cat is going to annihilate these fools. These guys are washed up. And?
Bottom line, Ken, lose my number.
Ooh. Wow.
Well, like we said, you hear that Ken Knapsack said, I don't know where I was. I couldn't believe that I had done that. I am back. We are back. The Nerds Watch is back. And then you've got Tom Dagnino, not surprisingly, scorned by Ken Knapsack, calling him, an imbecile and whatever else he calls him. And Grace Hancock says she's changing the locks on the door. That's fine. Because this is a match, a very anticipated match, because you look at the past matches that Nerds Watch has had. they have been contenders. They have been solid. They played a great match against the winners of the tournament above the line. Blofeld's Cat is 1-1. They've been a little shaky here. So it's going to be interesting. Thad Williams set this thing up at a moment's notice. You got to give credit to the new commission.
Yeah, credit to the commission. And these two teams I look at as very evenly matched. And so this is something that I'm very interested in seeing, because one wrong answer and it can all go to shit. So I want to see these two really get it going on.
Tail of the tape, here you go. You've got Blofeld's Cat. They've got musicals, comic book, movies, and changing their song every single match.
Not bad. Good
then
talent.
you've got the Nerds Watch. You've got classics. You've got 80s movies. You've got sci-fi movies and romantic comedies, just that Ken has seen. All right, there you go, guys. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. 3 rounds in the team division. Introducing first.
I know you want it.
Representing the Lion's Den. With a record of 1 win, 1 defeat. The captain, Robert Meyer Barnett, and Mark the Android Enrico Blofeld Cat. The whole den is here. Look at this. The whole den is here.
Bunch of jerks walking in thinking they own the place.
Wow. The whole den.
Let's see, they're all dancing in there.
The whole den is here. Yeah, what do you got, Moron? That's what your girlfriend said.
Time's up, Harlow.
Time's up. I'm sitting at the desk. I'm not even the commissioner, you imbecile. Get out of here.
Always with the last word, that guy. He tries.
He doesn't even know how to get words out.
Nope, doesn't.
He hasn't washed that shirt in 5 years. All right, here we go. And their opponents, with a record of 2 wins, 2 defeats, they are the Pit Boss, Ken Knapsack, and Rachel, the Crusher, Cushing, the Nerds Watch.
Well, you can hear the crowd really loving it.
Nerds Watch.
Nerds Watch taking a little bit of time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nerds Watch.
Christian, what's going on?
Rachel Cushing is here. Rachel Cushing is here. Rachel, wait for Ken to come out the side, and Ken's gonna do the move. Oh, she's gonna do the move. There's a crush. She has a crush. That's it. Rachel Cushing.
Ken's obviously taking his time for dramatic entrance here.
Special entrance here as we have Rachel.
I'm expecting a very special entrance. She's going to probably walk out in a Darth Vader mask.
Are we waiting? Ken doing a special entrance. Rachel, where is Ken Knapsack?
Can we get Ken Knapsack, please?
I'm sure he's just running a little behind. He had to step away.
Hold on,
Hasn't
it's
come
okay.
back.
Ken's not here, so okay.
Has anybody have eyes on Ken Knapsack?
No DQ, no DQ. So
No.
John.
Okay.
All right, so we don't have Ken Knapsack, so what we're going to have to do...
This is unprecedented right now. I'm flustered.
So here's
right
what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Ken is not here. What we will do is Rachel Cushing can choose anyone she wants from the Schmoedown to compete.
Whoa.
Sorry. Hold on, guys. Guys, this is really weird. Sorry.
What?
Sorry to interrupt the match. So we signed contracts about this match for today.
Right.
And
You're in the contract.
Rachel and
But
Robert and Ken and Mark, they all agreed that it was Blofeld's Cat versus Nerds Watch. So unless there's another member of the Nerds Watch here,
Michelle Boyd, maybe?
is Michelle here? Can she play in Ken's place?
Unfortunately, she couldn't make it today.
Dad, let her use someone else.
I normally I would, but we threw this
pick anybody in Burbank?
What's that?
What, you gonna pick somebody down at the Burbank airport or something?
She can't play with Roca?
No, she can't play with anybody. It's a signed contract.
The contract on a whiteboard?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Tom Dagnito is right.
Wait a minute.
I know.
Listen,
don't take that the wrong way. I'm not agreeing with him, but he happens to be correct in this case.
So what's the deal?
It has to be the Nerds Watch. So if your partner's not here, you either forfeit the match or you can play them on your own.
I agree with that.
Wait a minute.
You guys would like me to forfeit, wouldn't you? Yeah, no. I mean, if that's the rules.
You're going to play them in a handicap match?
I am not. Yeah, I'm here. I'm playing.
You sure?
Those rules.
I
I mean,
don't
they have double the points.
I don't back down.
That's what the crowd loves about you, Rachel. Are you sure?
But to be clear, they will have double points over you.
The point is to play and not give up, and I'm not giving up.
Wait. And have you seen her play lately? This isn't. This might be unfair for her to play us because she's really good.
Here we go. So we're gonna go. We're doing a handicap match.
Are you sure you're good with this?
100%.
All right. Blofeld's cat.
Gentlemen.
Blofeld's cat versus Rachel Cushing in a handicap match.
This is.
How is this gonna play out?
I don't know where Ken is.
All right, so we're gonna find out that answer to that question. All right, so here we go. All right, so round number 1's gonna work like this. Guys, we're gonna get 8 questions. 8 questions worth 1 point apiece. When it is your time, you're going to turn your answer to the camera and say it 1 point apiece. Here we go. All right, Rachel, you ready?
Let's do it.
Blofeld's cat, are you ready?
Yes.
And let's get ready to
Schmoedown!
All right, here we go. Round number 1. In the realm of fantasy sci-fi, what 2011 movie stars Jake Gyllenhaal as an army captain who is repeatedly sent in an alternate reality to find a trained bomber?
It's a good movie.
I like this film.
It's a really good movie.
Don't say the name of it.
I'm not going to say the name of it.
5, 4, 3,
Can't remember the name of it.
1. Pens down, Rachel. Didn't have it. Mark. And Draco. Didn't have it. Brett.
Source code.
Source code's correct. Blofeld takes a 1-0 over the Nerds Watch. All right, here we go. Next category.
And the cat, excuse me.
Okay, Blofeld's cat in your head?
Yeah.
Well,
In the category of comedies, what are the Blues Brothers trying to save in the original Blues Brothers?
Five.
They're banned.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mark and Draco.
A convent and school?
No.
Incorrect.
A cafe?
Incorrect. Rachel?
An orphanage.
That's correct. Nerds Watch ties it up here with that. It is 1-1. All right, here we go. Next question. In the category of Oscars, what Broadway legend received a Best Actress Oscar nomination for her role in 1969's The Sterile Cuckoo? Cuckoo.
Some would call it Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
Yeah.
I said Cuckoo.
It's a good movie. Have you seen this movie?
Cuckoo.
Yeah.
Sterile cuckoo?
Yeah. 5, 4,
No idea.
3, 2, 1. Robert.
Ethel Merman?
Incorrect. Rachel?
Nothing.
Mark. Wow. For Liza Minnelli. Liza Minnelli. All right,
John
here we go.
Roca screaming that he knew that, of
I
course.
don't got the Liza Minnelli gene.
All right.
It is only 1-1 here after the first round. All right, here we go.
All right, and question number 4 in the category of horror thriller. Which horror movie franchise began first? Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street? That's a good question.
It is a really good question.
Yeah, I knew this answer. Did you?
Did
know
you?
that? Yeah, I'm a big fan of horror.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
You have nothing to add to
Friday
this.
the
I
13th.
don't know where Ken is. It's making me nervous.
Yeah, I
5,
can see it affecting you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Rachel.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Incorrect. Mark.
Friday the 13th.
Correct. Burnett. Correct.
Friday the 13th.
So now Blofeld's cat here taking a 3-1 lead here over the Nerds Watch. Next category, action adventure. Who plays antiques dealer Juno Skinner, who works with the terrorists in True Lies?
Everybody at the table stunned at this
Oh,
right
what
now,
is
looking off into space, which is interesting.
Yeah.
This is a very well-known James
I
Cameron
know.
film.
It
I
is.
just,
I
don't
think everybody's
understand.
shocked about what the hell's going on today.
Yeah, nobody knows where Ken Knapsack is. That's now affecting
5.
everybody at the table.
What the hell is her name? Ah, come on. Think. Oh, shit. Yeah.
4.
Tia Carrere.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mark Andreyko.
Linda Hamilton.
Incorrect. Burnett.
Bill Paxton.
Incorrect. Rachel.
Tom Arnold.
Looking for
Tia Carrere.
Tia Carrere.
Who? Tia Carrere.
Rachel is a
As I said, who?
I think Rachel is a
Relic Hunter.
Partner. All right, here we go. Next category of movie quotes.
All right.
Movie quotes. All right. What classic actor uttered the famous lines from White Heat? Made it, ma. Top of the world.
It's a famous quote there. Very famous.
It's so famous that the famous people who said it was famous said it was famous.
Very
5,
famous saying.
4, 3,
I don't
2,
know. Gary
1. Mark
Cooper?
Andreyko.
James Cagney.
Correct. Burnett.
Jamie Cagney.
Correct. And Rachel.
James
Well,
Cagney.
there you go. All right, so 5-2. 5-2. Blofeld's cat taking it. All right, here we go. Here we go.
All right, everybody, in the category of animated, what year saw the release of animated hits Wreck-It Ralph, The Lorax, and Brave?
I like that Lorax.
You like The Lorax?
Yeah, he's got the stupid orange mustache. I dig it.
Yeah, The Lorax is I haven't seen the movie, actually.
Oh, good for you. You should see it.
No, I don't have children.
That's a dumb thing to say. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert Meyer Burnett.
2011.
2012.
Incorrect. Rachel.
2012.
That's correct.
That's correct.
Mark. Oh, and Rachel gets a little bit, and the crowd goes nuts. 5-3.
Rachel is hanging in
5-3.
there.
Rachel is getting closer here, and the category of dramas. What film was Frank Darabont's directorial debut?
Frank Darabont.
Yeah.
Yeah, good guy.
Can you repeat the question?
You had something to say.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I ask what?
Yeah.
Theatrical?
Yes, theatrical. That's fair. That's a fair question. That's a fair question.
Because it's not his first film.
All right, take it easy. All right, here we go.
I don't
5,
know. Shawshank Redemption.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mark Andreyko.
Shawshank.
Correct. Burnett.
The Shawshank Redemption.
Correct. Rachel.
Shawshank.
There you go. So it's 7-4. I'll tell you, after the first round, only being down 3 points, that is not bad. That is not bad. Rachel Cushing has a shot to win this thing. Now we get to round number 2, and it will work this way. 6 questions in this round. It's the wheel round. The wheel will be brought out. Rachel will have 1 spin of the wheel, and she can either spin again if she doesn't like the first time what she got, unless, of course, it lands on opponent's choice. Then she's got to take whatever Blofeld's cat gives her. Same is to be said with Blofeld's cat. Each one worth 2 points apiece. Unless you go to multiple choice, then it's 1 point. You can steal. They still have the JTE rule. They still have the challenge rule. All right, so Blofeld's cat, you guys are in the lead. Blofeld's cat, do you want to go first or second?
No. Let her go first.
Well, all right. So
let her.
Burnett's going to let
See what you can do.
We'll let her. You get to choose if you want to spin.
All right,
Let's
so
make it a little bit nicer.
All right, here we go. All right, Rachel, would you like to go first?
I'll
You
go
have to
first.
go first. All right, here we go. All right, give it a spin. Everybody's thrown off in this game. There's the spin by Rach.
Crowd is going wild, and we can see who the favorite
New
is.
releases. New releases for Rachel. New releases. Looking at that board. She's eyeing classics and she's eyeing.
I'm gonna spin again.
Spinning again.
Spinning again.
She's got classics and Oscars on that board. She's looking for it. Yeah.
Now, if she gets something that she is really good at, I'd worry about Blofeld.
Spinner's choice. Rachel and the crowd's going nuts. Rachel Cushing has a chance here to really do some damage to Blofeld's cat by herself and get Nerds Watch to win.
See, you're nice. Look what happened.
What do you get, Rach?
I'll go Oscar movies.
Oscar movies.
Takes her wheelhouse.
All
Smart
right,
move.
Here we go. All right, Rachel, 6 questions in the world of Oscars. Rachel, name the film in which Goldie Hawn has won her only Oscar.
Multiple choice.
A, Cactus Flower. B, Foul Play. C, Private Benjamin. D, Shampoo.
Shampoo.
Cactus Flower is correct for 1 point. Question two. What director has received the most Best Director nominations at the Academy Awards? points.
William Wyler.
2 points for Rachel Cushing.
Do that one right off the bat.
Nicely done. Question 3. What movie was Al Pacino's first Oscar nomination for Best Actor? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Multiple choice.
A, The Godfather. B, Serpico. C, The Godfather Part 2. D, Dog Day Afternoon.
No kidding.
Five.
I'm getting my years mixed up. I'll say The Godfather.
It's incorrect for the steal.
Dog Day Afternoon?
Answer was Serpico.
Oh.
Serpico. So no steal there.
I thought Serpico was after Dog Day.
All right, number 4. Number 4. What 2008 film won Best Picture for that year?
Slumdog Millionaire.
2 points.
Although Slumdog Millionaire shouldn't have won, the movie that should have won wasn't even nominated, which of course is The Dark Knight. You know, Heath Ledger, greatest acting performance of all time. Yeah, Dark Knight, way better movie than Slumdog Millionaire. I'm sorry, but it is. No doubt about it.
All right. Number five. Tom Hanks won his first Best Actor Oscar for Philadelphia, a film that only won other Oscars in which category?
It only won one other Oscar?
Yep, in which other category? 5, 4,
Best Director?
3, 2, 1.
Screenplay. Original screenplay.
That's incorrect.
Best Director.
Best Original Song.
2 point steal there for Blofeld's Cat. Big steal. That's a big steal.
Crowd doesn't like it, and I don't like it either. You know what?
All right, here we go. Last question. Tom Berenger and whom were nominated for Best Supporting Actors in Platoon? Five, 4, 3.
Willem Dafoe.
2 points for Gersbach. And so look at that. The crowd's going nuts. Rachel Cushing has 11 points in a handicap match against Blofeld's Cat. Unbelievable. Blofeld's Cat is now up. Here we go. All right, Blofeld's Cat, take a big spin here. There we go.
Crowd.
New releases.
Missed it just that much.
Okay, we'll spin again.
Wait, hold on. Wait. All right, new releases it is for Blofeld's Cat. New releases is the category. New releases.
All right, Blofeld's Cat, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
New releases. In John Wick Chapter 2, in what European city does John find his target Gianna de Antonio?
Paris, France?
Rome. 2 points.
2 points.
Wow.
All right, second question in new releases. Who plays the director of the Space Task Group, Al Harrison, in Hidden Figures?
Kevin Costner.
That's
2
correct.
points.
2 points.
Right.
Question number 3. Who plays Pennywise in 2017's
Bill
It?
Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård.
That's
2 more
correct.
points.
2 more points. All right, gentlemen, next question. In King Arthur, Legend of the Sword.
Boo! Oh, sorry.
Thank you. That's okay, we'll accept it. In King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, who played Arthur's father, Uther?
Eric Bana.
That's correct for 2
more
points.
Yeah.
Who directed the Tom Cruise film American Made?
Doug Lyman.
That's correct. 2 points.
Wow, Mark and Draco.
There's taking over right now.
Yep.
Your last question, gentlemen, in the category of new releases. Who wrote and directed 2017's Wind River?
Tyler Sheridan.
It's incorrect.
That's incorrect.
Taylor shirt.
That's correct. 2 points steal. That was huge. That was huge. What a swing there.
Rachel
What a
Cushing
swing.
hanging in there. Everybody knows
Wow.
why. She's one of the best in the games.
Wow. So that saved her tremendously there, because she's now only down 6 as opposed to 10. That was big. That was a big steal. Now we get to round number 3, and it's going to work like this. So the competitors will get 3 questions. They will get to choose 1 to 20, and
something big is about to happen that we're not expecting. I don't know what, but something's about to go down.
Rachel will have to answer her 2, her 3, her 5. Mark Andreyko and Burnett can choose who they want to have the 2, who they want to have the 3, and then they can confer on the 5. All right, so here we go. We have Blofeld's cat. Guys, choose 3 numbers from 1 to 20. 5, 2, 11. 5, 2, and 11. Rachel Cushing.
7, 8, 19.
7, 8, and 19. Those are the numbers right there. All right, we're going to start with Rachel Cushing, who's trying to avoid a TKO here and save the Nerds Watch. We get to Rachel. You started with number 7. That is the category of new releases. All right, so we're going to start here with your 2-pointer. Who directed the heist comedy Logan Lucky?
What's his name?
Steven Soderbergh.
2 points. To Rachel. All right, so Rachel
holds it out.
Still alive here. Number 8. Number 8, you chose Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey movies. All right. You got it? Yes. Okay, here we go.
All right, in the category of Matthew McConaughey, Rachel, name one of McConaughey's co-leads in the adventure film Sahara.
Penelope Cruz. Penelope Cruz. Penelope Cruz.
5.
Come on,
4,
Rachel.
3, 2.
Can you repeat the question?
Name
Penelope
one of McConaughey's
Cruz.
co-leads in the adventure film Sahara.
Penelope Cruz.
5.
Penelope Cruz?
For 3 points. All right, Rachel. So in order to avoid the TKO and send it back to Blofeld's cat, you have to hit your 5-pointer. That is category number 19. That's Judd Apatow. Judd Apatow films. All right, here we go. Judd Apatow. What affliction prevents Ben's roommate from being able to go to Vegas?
Pink eye. Pink eye. They got pink eye. Pink eye.
5, 4.
They got pink eye.
2, 1.
Repeat the question.
Number 2. What affliction prevents Ben's roommates from being able to go to Vegas in Knocked Up?
They got pink eye. Come on, Rachel. Pink eye.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Chicken pox.
And your winners, by way of technical knockout, Blofeld. All right, so we got Blofeld's cat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ken's here. Ken's here. Ken's here. Are we going to start over? Ken is here. Wait a minute. Ken's here. Ken. Start over. Ken's here. Start over rematch. Ken.
No, I want to apologize.
Where the hell were you?
No, Barham turns to all of you, get lost. It's a thing. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I almost missed my opportunity to congratulate these guys.
No! No! Ken, what are you doing?
Whoa!
Ken, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing, dude? Ken Napsok here, changing the tournament. Tom had it up his sleeve the whole time. Wait a minute. He had it up his sleeve the whole time. This was planned from the beginning.
I shared offers with that man. I'm not doing it anymore.
What are you doing to you? Get out of here. You left Rachel out there.
Unbelievable.
Get out of here. Tom,
This is a stunner. I can't believe it. I don't want to work with this man anymore.
Ken Napsok just turned his back on Rachel Cushing.
Unbelievable.
Dry,
Unbelievable.
and Blofeld's cat is just standing there, just kind of taunting Rachel there. Rachel, you all right?
You okay, Rachel?
A little stunned, to be honest.
Yeah.
Rachel Cushing played her heart out.
Played her heart. One question
1918. Ken Knapsack just broke the hearts of every single person in this room. Rachel Cushing, he should be embarrassed for himself.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
I've known Ken Knapsack for 15 years. I don't know what's going on in his head. I thought that this was all behind us after last week. What he just did is a travesty, and he's going to pay for it. And
do it, man.
I'm just at a loss for words here. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Tom, what the hell is this?
Told you.
Told me what?
Told you I was going to turn this whole league on its head. That's exactly what I just
So this was your
did.
plan all along?
It's been a plan for years.
Years?
I have the next 7 years
Wait,
of
I'm sorry.
my life
Are you
mapped out.
insinuating that Ken Knapsack, this entire time, who has been an upstanding member of the movie Trivia Schmoedown, has been known as the pit boss, is a beloved person here, has secretly been on your side this whole time, from back in the days where you used to run around in that stupid beard mask?
The quick answer is you're goddamn right.
Why? Why is this happening right now? Rachel Cushing is a fantastic competitor. How could he possibly do that to her? I don't know what is happening. JT, you look like it's something you want to say.
It's really easy. Winners leave losers. He has a belt. She doesn't. End of story.
I am sorry, but if there is anybody in this league who deserves a belt, it is Rachel goddamn Cushing. There is no doubt.
Has she had a belt before?
She has not, but
she has a belt before?
But she is.
Then she doesn't
top
deserve
10
nothing.
Rookie
Take
of the
the
year.
belt if you want it.
Great, I will take it.
That's exactly right.
And then Blofeld, you guys have been very silent. You're the ones who actually competed in this match. What do you guys have to say?
You know what? I was playing this sensitive guy. I know there's girls that watch the Schmoedown, and maybe I can meet one of them, and then she'll think I'm really nice. But you know what? Enough of that. Rachel Cushing is just not as good as she thought she was. She can't take on us. Blofeld's Cat, we're an unstoppable new team. We're now 2-1. We're rising. We're going to be winners again. I'm going to get a belt again with this guy. That's how it's going to go.
Sorry.
And you know what? I don't care if I meet a girl out there. Rachel Cushing lost.
She lost by a very comparatively small margin.
We didn't even get to our third round question.
There were two of you, and she was on her own. And on top of that,
We've been cheated our whole entire life.
yeah, the only one who I feel has anything that they're able to say about this should be Mark Andreyko, because he is actually an incredibly strong competitor in this league, which is the whole reason that Blofeld's Cat did as well as they did.
She signed a contract.
Oh, really?
What is this contract? Can somebody please show me this physical contract? I would love to see that.
Already there. What, are we going to let somebody from the BJ's down the block play with her?
The new commissioner brought it out. The new commissioner brought the contract out on camera.
How did you
The contract's
Rachel to
irrelevant,
sign this
just like
contract?
Rachel.
Rachel,
Let's move on.
Not irrelevant, JTE. How dare you?
If I can get a couple of words in, the circumstances weren't great, but ultimately, I guess people remember a win not by how much you won by or how much you lost by. So a win is a win, and the rules might be weird and unfortunate, but we did win. So.
Finally, someone's at least
Let's
sort
let
of
the biggest
talking
winner.
some
Let's let
sense
the
around
biggest
here.
winner of the whole day, and maybe the year, come and talk a little bit. Come here, buddy.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
That's
Big
some
win.
Dark Lord of the
Big
Sith
win.
stuff right
Big
there,
win.
buddy.
Big win. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
he's got a belt.
Yes, absolutely. Good to be here. Happy to be here. Hello, Emma. Hello, Emma. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I don't understand how you could have possibly done that to Rachel.
Look. I absolutely adore Rachel's skills in the ring. I was one of the first people who believed in her.
Your actions
Do you
speak
remember
louder
that?
than your
I
words can.
was one of the first people to bring her in and champion her as a future champion. And when I got down, as she started appearing in podcasts and chat rooms, and everyone they formed a Crusher fan league, all this stuff, I got forgotten. Meanwhile, I beat four of the biggest Star Wars minds in the business. I beat them. This was my title, and people seem to forget that. And when she saw me down, she entertained offers from a second-rate team, and she didn't.
Seventh-rate team.
And she took her time.
Are you talking about the Misfits in 6 Degrees?
Yes.
She never, ever, for one moment considered joining them.
The bottom line is, she left Ken first.
Yeah, the point being, she took her time. The decision should have been quick to turn them down. She turned her back on me, so I
Out of the way.
went forward. Okay, what?
Give me this here.
What?
Sorry. What are you doing? Get out of the way, all you. Get out of the way. Oh, yeah, that's right. Back up. Back up. What are you doing?
You know what I'm
What
doing.
are you doing?
You know me.
This isn't
Get
you.
him,
You know me.
Christian.
Joining Tom Dagnino. You hated Tom Dagnino. Don't bring that guy on the Schmo Show anymore.
Yeah.
Running around.
Then he starts making sense. You did this though.
What did
You did this. This isn't Rachel's fault. This isn't Emma's fault. This
Right.
isn't anyone's
Right.
fault.
Right.
It's your fault. You know me. We go back. Do you remember sitting on a
Right.
rooftop
Who are you? I don't
at
know
a
you.
party on
Yeah.
Sunset Boulevard, looking out in the stars, and you said you and I and us schmoes, the whole team,
Right.
we're gonna rule the world.
You should do.
We're
is
gonna
ruin
rule
your
the world.
legacy by
No,
joining
no, no.
a moron.
And you always told me, Ken, you feel bad for yourself. People are concerned
Right.
about you.
You think this is gonna help your ego?
Rise
This
up.
is gonna help
I
your ego?
made a decision for myself.
You're going from
And then-
cheers to booze, pal.
No.
Cheers to booze.
No, it doesn't
No?
matter. Booze don't matter when you're winning gold.
I can't believe I'm going to say this. I hope you get your ass kicked.
Yeah, do you remember?
Your
I
ass
sat side by side with you, calling matches,
Right.
making jokes, getting you views. And when you were,
yeah, it's
when
all you.
you,
It's all
when you lost your smile, when you lost your
Right.
smile and had to walk away,
Losing it now.
I,
doing this
yeah,
bullshit.
you should have chosen me. You chose Thad, a grown man in
Oh, now it's
Hawaiian
Thad?
shirts
Now it's
to
Thad's
rule.
fault? What's
I
going on
should have
with you?
ruled.
You
I
care
should
about
have
this?
ruled.
You should have ruled. What are you, fucking Game of Thrones? Get it out of your head.
Nah.
Stop.
Nah.
Think about it. Look, take Grace and bring her on the fucking light side. This isn't the right way to go, man. This is the wrong way. They're going to hate you for this. You're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment.
I will feed off their hate. This is my time.
This is
My
fucking
time.
must
I don't need any of
TV.
you. I don't need Rachel. I have new friends now. I have new power. And this, for once in my life, is about me. And this is just the beginning.
Oh, Rachel, I don't understand what's happening. Why? Ken was the one who brought you into the league. He's the one who brought me over to Collider. Why? How could he possibly do this?
I don't know. I'm reeling from this too. Dagnino got to him, got into his head.
I mean,
and I don't know.
I think we all thought that when he showed up that he was here to save the day. We were going to get a rematch because obviously, I mean, you should have seen the score in that match. Yes, technically there was a TKO, but you, all things considered, considering again the fact that you were playing against two people with a very severe handicap, you lost by a relatively small margin. And I thought that Ken coming back was going to be the opportunity for you to come back and frankly win this match because God damn it, the Lions Den. I'm so over them. And then Ken is on their side?
He has decided to take an easier path. That's the only way I can describe it. He let them get in his head. He's decided to go full heel. It breaks my heart. I'm confused by it, but you know, if he's going to go his way, I've got to go mine. And, you know, I'm glad I played. You know, like I'm sure they would have loved for me to forfeit, to walk away, but that's not the way I play. I will play to the last end of the line, even if it's not pretty. So I took the harder path. He took the easier one. That's.
As a fellow Harry Potter fan, I think we can agree that Dumbledore would be very proud of you and very disappointed in Ken Knapsack because it's hard to choose between doing what's right and what's easy. And you chose the right path, and Ken, I don't know, he's just going to the dark side. I guess embracing those feelings is easier than owning up to your weaknesses and supporting your teammate. I mean, he's coming in here claiming that you're the one who was trying to leave him, and he very blatantly left you. All right. Well, what's next for you, Rachel? I mean, are we going to see you at the Spectacular?
Oh, I'll be here. I mean, there are so many great competitors that are going to be competing that day. I will be in the crowd, rooting my friends on. And, you know, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to compete. I've put my heart and soul into being a part of the Schmoedown, and that does not end just because Ken Knapsack has gone to the dark side.
Yeah. And I mean, ultimately, it just kind of maybe opens up the path for you to get a new partner?
I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I just, you know, like I said, have to wrap my head around it and see who else is out there and, Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back in the ring, definitely. But yeah, this hurts.
Ultimately, also, you're going to need to figure out a partner who you can really trust. Because I think, if anything, we learned today that someone we all found very trustworthy and loved here at the
I would kill to be your partner, Rachel. It would be an honor. And whoever does end up being your partner, they better thank the stars. Because you are a fucking force. And you will be back.
Schmoedown just showed his true colors, and it was not pretty. So, well, Rachel, I mean, you played your heart out. You did your absolute best. Everyone here is proud of you. The audience is definitely on your side, certainly here in Collider Studio and out there on the internet. And, you know, we're all just, we know you're going to come back from this. It might take a while, but Rachel Cushing, you're named the Crusher for a reason. And I think we're going to see that reason come to light sooner rather than later. So leave today with your head held high. Everyone believes in you. Now, back to you, Christian and Riley.
Well, we're back. That was crazy. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Christian, I hope you really let him have it.
I mean, I did. I mean, he was I don't know who that person is. He was him and I mean, from everything that I've known from him, and I don't blame Rachel for not really wanting to talk or say anything. And
yeah.
The fact that Ken Napzok pulled that, I mean, that's the Star Wars champion. That's the Star Wars champion.
That's the Star Wars champion.
And now he's running around with the likes of the Lions and people he said that he would never eat. How many times you've been on this desk and Ken Napzok has said how much he's despised them and their hubris, and I don't understand what's happened. Says this is like Luke
Skywalker turning to the dark side. All right, let's just call it like it is.
I can't.
It blows my mind too.
Well, there's really nothing else to say there I mean, him and Grace and the interview, they're all. I mean, that's Bonnie and Clyde. Is all I can say. It is a.
Well, it doesn't end well for them.
So what I'm going to say is, nice, Ryan. Good. Well, we're going to see a lot. I mean, I'm sure that this isn't going to end because the Schmoedown Spectacular is a week or so away, and Rachel Cushing will be there. You know, there'll be tons of us there, and Ken Napzok is defending that Star Wars title, and I'm at a loss for words here. But hats off to Rachel Cushing for the performance that she put on. 19-18. She scored 18 points by herself. Because her cowardly partner left her out to dry.
Yeah, and I would say that if she answered that question, I could see Blofeld's cat blowing their last three questions. Rachel could have actually won that thing, and that's Rachel Cushing. She's one of the heroes of this league, and we're going to stand behind you.
We're going to stand by Rachel, and like you said, you saw Rachel in the interview with Emma. She was stunned. She didn't really have much to say, and Ken was just kind of laughing and mocking. And I had to get in there. He started yelling at me, blaming me for not making him the commissioner, and blah blah blah. And look at Tom. Tom had that stupid smile on his face the whole entire time. I mean, I'll be rooting for comeuppance. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we all will.
That's it. Guys, this was the last match in the regular season of the 2017 Ultimate Schmoedown, and I'm sorry that you had to witness this betrayal here by a beloved character in Ken Napzok, but you are going to get a lot of great matches right around the corner here at the Schmoedown Spectacular. How about the Manager Bowl? Idiot number 1, Tom Dagnino, plays idiot number 2, Jay Washington, and idiot number 3, Ricky Hayberg. And Emma Fife is going to come in and try to throw her hat in the ring and become a manager. Let's see what she can do in that one. The winner of that match, whoever wins, their competitor in their faction can get a number 1 contender match. So there you go there. Then you got the Star Wars Championship. Then you have the Inner Geekdom Championship. Hector Navarro, the reigning champion, defends his title against Jason Justice Inman. How about the big feud, the match between Team Action and Top 10? The stipulation couldn't be better. If Top 10 wins, they get a chance at a number 1 contender spot against most likely Team Top That. If they lose, Action gets a shot at the title, and Top 10 has to break up for a full year. And finally, you've got the 2 big title matches. The reigning most dominant champions we have seen, the Patriots, put the belt on the line against the Ultimate Schmoedown winners Above the Line, Sam Levine, and Drew McWeeny, and it doesn't end for Sam Levine there. He's going to get a shot at the gold against me in the main event. It's me versus Sam for the title. Schmoedown Spectacular this year. For Mark Riley, I'm Christian Harloff, and send your love to Rachel Cushing to support everything that she has done for this league. The amount of blood, sweat, and tears she puts in, and to be betrayed by her partner, unbelievable. So, guys, thank you so much. Comment, like, do the whole thing. We'll see you next time.
Well, that was a fucking crazy ass match. Ken Napzok, I only have one thing to say to you. You were the chosen one. It was said that you and Rachel would destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force, not leave it for the lion's den. You're going to regret that decision greatly. Rachel Cushing, I got nothing but love and respect for you. You're going to find a new partner, and then you and whoever that individual is are going to wreak havoc. So, this your boy C-Dub, and until next time, peace.